Welcome back, everyone. Now, set Utah kids up for success by helping out donate school supplies. And today we are highlighting Murray City School District. Joining me now is Doug Perry with the Murray Education Foundation and School Superintendent Jennifer Covington. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Jennifer, being the school superintendent, you see the need. You may be a smaller district than, say, Granite, but the need is so great when it comes to school supplies.
Absolutely. I don't think the need spans necessarily geographic. I think it talks about kids. We're talking about students who we want to make sure that have things that when they go back to school, they have the supplies that they need.
And Doug, thank goodness we have a foundation that helps connect people, donations, and the kids in need.
Yeah, absolutely. We really appreciate the opportunity that we have to serve the school district and provide some of those extra things that teachers just have a hard time paying for themselves.
And let's remind folks, in Murray, there are Title I schools.
There are. We have 3 Title I schools, but I think it even spans beyond that. I think there's always situations that we don't know about with families who may be going through a hard time and may need a little bit of extra help. And if we can provide that to make sure their students have what they need to succeed in school and feel like all of the other students, what a great opportunity for us to contribute.
How did the first day of school begin on Monday? How did it go?
Oh, it was fantastic. I believe everybody was smiling and happy and excited to be back.
And one of those things is making sure that the kids have the supplies and maybe a new backpack. I mean, it does set the tone for the rest of the school year. And despite school already starting, the need continues.
Absolutely. The need goes year round. And so, you know, supplies run out or they get used, and we need to replenish those. And we always have new students moving in, and so making sure that we have something for them if they come without those supplies to be able to give them.
I mean, markers, pencils, pens, they run out.
Absolutely, they do.
Do they go, the supplies, do they go to the teachers or the students, the classroom, both?
A little bit of both. You know, we distribute them to the teachers in a lot of cases, but there are families that come into our district that have absolutely nothing, and so it's exciting for us to be able to give those kids something to start the school year with.
Let's take the burden off of the teachers who normally use their own money to buy the supplies, 13% more expensive than last year.
Absolutely. You know, inflation is hitting everyone, and our teachers love their students, and nationwide teachers, you know, about 90% of teachers take money out of their own pocket to buy supplies for their students. And if we can use our community partners to help us with some of those things, that reduces that burden on our teachers.
And teachers truly do so much, not just in money, but also their time. So let us help them, right? What types of things are you looking for? What types of supplies?
Oh boy, we'll take just about anything. You know, obviously kids are visual learners for the most part. Most people are. And so anything that really helps them learn visually, be creative. So pens, you know, markers, glue sticks. You can make anything with glue sticks these days, right? And
less messy too.
Exactly. And of course backpacks and paper and just the standard things are all very readily something that we would need.
And Doug, 7 elementary schools in the district, and you say the need is primarily there as well.
Yeah.
And it's across the board, but especially elementary schools.
Yeah, again, very visual opportunities to learn, lots of crafts and things that they create. And while they're learning math, it's really interesting what our teachers do. They're so creative. But yeah, we need a lot of things for those kids that age.
Jennifer, can you talk in terms of how this does set the tone, how it changes when a child has supplies, whatever background they come from?
Right. I think really yesterday it was brought out to me. We had a family that was a refugee family that came with nothing. And they just wanted they wanted to look like the other kids. They wanted to walk into school and look like the other kids with a backpack on, a lunchbox, and have the supplies that they needed. And so that was a great opportunity that we were able to take some things that had been donated to us and make sure we got those to those students so they felt just like every other student.
Excellent. Doug, where's the drop-off point?
Yeah, Larry H. Miller Toyota, just down the street from the high school in Murray is where we're going to be accepting those donations today. Thanks.
Right by the Costco where I visit and right next to Intermountain Health. Right. Okay, and also, by the way, we have a drop-off point at our station. Drop that off. Also, hey, you might not have time to go to the store. What about money donations?
Yeah, we accept those through murrayeducationfoundation.org. There's a payment link on there that you can easily just drop in a few dollars, and that would really make a huge difference for our kids.
Thanks for making it easy on us. Thank you to the both of you. Best of luck in the new school year.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.